You probably know a few songs that use those three chords. The 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. So the 1 chord is built on Do, and the solfege is Do, Mi, So. The 4 chord is built on Fa, and the solfege is Fa, La, Do. And the 5 chord is built on Sol, solfege is Sol, Ti, Re. Let's talk about each of these chords. So the 1 chord is home base, just like Do in the scale is home base. Everything's built around Do. So this is our big resolution, right? Get to Do, we feel that sense of rest and resolution, the 1 chord. The 4 chord is a subdominant chord. It has Fa in the chord. And remembering our tendency tones, we know that Fa is an unstable tone. It likes to go to Mi. So typically when we have a 4 chord, we could resolve to the 1 chord, Fa to Mi. Fa in the 4 chord to Mi of the 1 chord. The 4 chord to the 1 chord is known as a subdominant cadence or a plagal cadence. Okay? And when we have the 5 chord, we know this as a dominant cadence, 5 to 1. Right? Here comes the bride. Very common, 5 to 1. Sometimes we have a 5-7 chord. So 5-7 involves adding one more note to the triad, the 7th of the chord. So instead of Sol, Ti, Re, we'll have Sol, Ti, Re, Fa. When we have the Ti resolving to Do in the 1 chord and the Fa resolving to Mi in the 1 chord, we get that tritone resolution. So when we have a 5-7 chord, it really is begging to go to that 1 chord. Ti wants to go to Do, Fa wants to go to Mi. Another chord when dealing with 1-4-5 is the sus chord, the 5 sus chord. So in this case, we take the 3rd of the chord, Ti, and we replace it with the sus 4, in which case from So to Do is the 4th. So we'll have instead of Sol, Ti, Re, So, Do, Re. And that too is an unresolved sound. So often the sus chord precedes the 5 chord, like so. Creates a little more color, a little more interest there instead of going right to the 5 chord. So there's a quick review on 1-4-5.